Hello, my vibe tribe. I want to let y'all know that all of the dark magic that was put on you is gone, honey. God is so amazing. This reading is for my natural hair community, my lock wearers, my sister lock wearers, my freeform wearers, my natural hair wearers. This is for you, male and female. Y'all need to understand, it was this woman who put a voodoo curse on me, never understanding that I'm Haitian. I was born and raised in Florida, and she's not. So she's not Haitian. She's not into the voodoo culture. She's never been initiated, and her name is Tammy Leigh. She's been the one trying to destroy my page. Oh my God, she is the most lowest vibrational SSI recipient I've ever seen in my life, okay? So let me get right into this reading. I just want to let y'all know I am your girl, Two Claps Oracle. And I beat this girl just with a howlite. This stone, a howlite, an evil eye, and my natural locks. This woman rose against me last August. And she sent something out to me that was supposed to be a voodoo curse. And voodoo is not anything that derives in negativity. Voodoo is the foundation of Catholicism. That is a religion that was created by the Africans, the Fawn people of Benin, Africa, years ago. She's not from Florida, Louisiana. She has no correlation to our bloodline or our ancestry. So she made her page, and she decided that she needed to teach people how to use voodoo curses in a negative way. So myself and another voodoo high priestess went on her page, and we noticed the things that she was doing. She was teaching her young teenage daughter, who is now pregnant out of wedlock, how to curse other children in her way. She was talking about spitting in a cup and putting people's names and putting it in a thunderstorm, not understanding that our ancestors and God does not operate out of negativity. Why? Because foundationally in the Bible, it says, vengeance is mine, said the Lord. When you think that you can go against people and you can put curses on people, that means you think you're God. So everything she did for me, I just harnessed all the energy. What her illiterate, incompetent SSI recipient ass was doing was trying to destroy me. And she was trying to put curses on me and other people, never understanding that in order for her curses to work, we would have had to been on the same vibration. So I harnessed all of the negative energy. I used my selenite crystal, and I waited all the way in today to do a sound frequency known as return to sender. If you look right there, I beat this woman with a howlite. So she goes on her page and she lies to her followers and tell her followers that her and I had a discrepancy because I inquired with her about a reading. This woman wasn't even competent enough to know the difference between the tarot and the oracle. Okay, I am an oracle reader, something that derived in France. I hold 2 degrees in psychology from the University of Oklahoma. I am going to further my education, and I'm going to get certified from Stanford and Cornell before this year ends. So she is someone who tried to rise against me. She tried to rise against the people that helped me. And she's trying to teach voodoo in a way that's never supposed to be taught, because voodoo derives in a foundation of Catholicism, which is another form of Christianity. So she has the wrong idea. So let's get into this reading, okay? This reading is for my brothers and my sisters, and I'm letting you know, those who have risen against you, those who are not successful in giving you dark energy, they're about to get everything back. Her man is cheating on her. Her daughter is sexually active. Her power is gone. And even when she speaks out against someone and tells her followers lies, that I requested a reading from her. Why would I request a reading from someone who sends out negative vibrations about voodoo and voodoo? I am an oracle reader. She's so stupid that she couldn't conceptualize that I don't do the tarot, but she's convinced her followers that I'm a tarot reader, never understanding that I'm an oracle reader. The oracle and the tarot are 2 different practices. Although they seem to be the same, they're very different. So let's get right into this reading, y'all. I am so elated. I just had me some Chick-fil-A. God was like, today is the reading that you set some people free. This woman tried to go on her page and tell people that I was stealing energy from other people. What the fuck do I need to steal energy from other people for when I know that my gift is from God and I don't miss, okay? So I want to get right into this reading. It's so funny. When I get off of this reading, I'm going to go on my Microsoft Teams and I'm going to have a group meeting with about 5 different other oracle readers. One is from Trinidad, one is from Tobago, another one is from Barbados, and another one is from what they call Dominica, not to be confused with the Dominican Republic, and I'm Haitian. So we have Trinidad, Tobago, Dominica, Barbados, and Haiti. We are going to get this woman. She wanted spiritual warfare. We're about to show her what happens when you cross the water and you never supposed to be on here. This woman had the audacity to try to hex the people that come on my readings for a collective. So since you wanted to read me with falsities, not knowing that my father holds a bachelor's, 2 masters, and a doctorate in psychiatry, he's also a member of Alpha Kappa Psi. Shout out to 1913. Yo, noob. You don't know anything about me, so you lied to your followers, and that's why your videos don't get more than 1,000 views. You incompetent house nigga bitch. Past, present, future. Anybody that hears this reading, please do not go against me because this is not my usual reading style. But you need to understand that this woman put out such a large vibration to try to defeat me and try to harm me in the spirit realm that I finally caught up with her. I was working on real spiritual warfare, and this baby spider, she's the equivalent of a daddy long leg in the spirit realm. She's not even a fucking she's not even the equivalent of a black widow. She had no idea that she went against somebody with locks with 8 years of frequency, okay? Look at my veins. This woman is trying to attack me so hard, and every time something happens, I see her. I got a call from my grandmother, and my grandmother said, does the name Tammy ring to you? I said, that sounds like the light-skinned house nigga nappy-headed bitch that tried to come against me, and my grandmother said I got something special from her. And I said, what did you get from her? She said, it's supposed to be some kind of voodoo curse, but I don't think she understands that we real Haitians. I said, I don't think she does. So let's get into this card right here. Spirit of the East. The past is God was always pulling you in a different direction, Tammy, because he was making sure that you got aligned with everything that you were going to get back. See, you don't understand how this works. You went on your platform and you lied and you told your followers that I requested a reading from you. You didn't even remember who I was because I showed up on my 2 Claps Oracle page. I didn't show up on my Millennial Vibe page because I no longer use that page because I have elevated in my frequency. My grandmother told me about you. You don't even understand that we are also Seminole Indians down from the state of Florida, okay? So what happens was you tried to rise up against me. You tried to put a death and a poverty spell on me because I didn't agree with the way that you were teaching voodoo. I am a Haitian, so you don't understand voodoo. My fiance's last name is Bonhomme. That means Goodman. He's a Haitian Cuban. There's nothing you could do. Although you tried to rise against me in the month of August of 2022, God's timing is never wrong. I'm hitting you now, and I've been hitting you since last month. If anybody hears this and they get upset because I'm retaliating against this woman who put out voodoo curses on me, go to her profile. She tried to make a page about me. She tried to lie on Vaughn as if she has ever lived in Chicago. As if she has ever been initiated by the BDs, the GDs, and she doesn't even know what King David means. She tried to say that I steal energy from people. I don't have to steal energy from people because God has always pulled me in the right direction. None of my articulation, none of my writing skills, and none of my videos go against anything that God has planted into me. I can't steal energy from anybody because my readings are one of a kind. See, you're always on the camera because you feel the need to be accepted because you need to tell the people how your man left you. and he's cheating on you. I see in your spirit realm. See, you hit me in August, but you missed, and you hit my neighbors, and they ended up in jail because they were the only ones vibrating on a drunken, deadly frequency like yours. But see, God said, vengeance is his, said the Lord, and he told me to get you now. Since you want to lie to your followers and tell them that I was the person that, what did she say I did? I requested a reading from you. Why would a woman that deals in psychiatry and psychology with 2 degrees and she's well versed in the oracle go seek somebody like you? That doesn't even make sense. Haitian and French are the same, but they're not the same. See, Haitians speak the Creole, the patois version of French. The French do not deal with the Haitians. That's 2 different demographics. You don't even understand what I'm speaking, but I knew I was going to come back and get you, and I'm about to slide your ass, okay? So since you want to be nasty, let's get right into the future card. Wild winds. You came a little bit too close to me. See, let me tell you something about God. God is the type of person that says, I don't want you to fight back. God says, I'll fight your battles. But what people don't understand is sometimes when God says that he will fight your battles, he wants you to fully conceptualize that when I tell you to get that bitch, you get that bitch. See, I don't care about anybody getting on here and being upset that my reading style has changed. You guys have no idea what this woman sent my way, and she missed. So I went today and I showed her that she missed. And instead of taking her L like a G, this bitch got on there and lied and tried to tell her followers that I tried to seek a reading from you. Why would I seek a reading from you when my original page that I met you on has 340 plus thousand followers with 2.8 plus million likes and almost 30 million views? There is nothing that you can do for me. You're the same woman that was telling people that you send your teenage daughter to school to get their name, spit in a cup, put thunderstorm rain in the cup, and tell the universe what you want to happen to them. You were teaching a child how to use sorcery against other children when all she was going through was simple bullying. You need to tell everybody how you are an SSI recipient for schizophrenia and bipolar. Let me tell y'all something. In this tarot and oracle realm, if you want to come after me, I'm going to come for you. In the words of Kenya Moore, don't send for me unless I send for you. You had the audacity to retweet or re-TikTok my video as if me and my man are Haitian Cuban over here. You're not with us. So since you want to be dragged into the wild winds, bitch, I'm going to drag your ass all the way back to the slave trade you never came from. You've never been a Levite in the 12 tribes of Israel. You don't even know what I'm talking about. You have me fucked up. And you need to stop trying to flag people's videos because you send all these hexes. You send all this voodoo energy that's not really voodoo energy. You send all this dark magic, and you have the audacity to send death spells at the people and teaching people how to use death spells. And you get mad because us Haitians are telling you that's not the way that God meant for voodoo to be used. You didn't even know that voodoo derives from Africa, from the Fawn people in Benin. But bitch, I got time today. You drunk bitch. Card 7. It took God 7 days to complete the heaven and the earth. I can care less if all of my these 3 videos that I'm about to put out gets nothing but bad reviews. I need you to understand. There is one thing to work for the kingdom of God. There is one thing to be peaceful. There is one thing to be honorable. There is one thing to be lovable, right? But there's also another thing when somebody comes after you with spiritual assassination ideas and ideologies, never understanding that your intention and your purpose is to free people for God's kingdom. So if a demon think that they're going to come after me, then I got 7 things for you: death, dishonor, discord, loneliness, barrenness, poverty, and immortality in a demonic realm. You came after the wrong person. And the people who are coming across my page today, you have no idea what I'm talking about. This is the first and the last reading I'm ever going to do that's retaliatory against a bitch trying to play with me. Because let me tell you something. When Jesus say, get 'em or get 'em, you got the kind of money make a broke bitch bitter. You thought this was sweet. I meditated. He showed me that I needed to come back and I needed to get to you. Don't try to steal my energy, because when you did your reading, you have never did readings in your entire profile, and all of a sudden try to discredit me. You say you did. You ain't nothing on. You ain't no BD. You ain't no GD. You won't have no Chicago affiliations. You don't even know Davon Bennett. You didn't even know that was King Von's real name. You lying ass, yellow nappy headed field nigga bitch. I don't give a fuck how much backlash I get on this reading. Want to know why? Because I'm always doing the right thing by people, and then you get some yellow ass hoe just like my bald headed stank breath mammy trying to come after me. Well, those days are gone. If you send for me, I'ma come for you. Don't make me come again. Bitch.